Well, good late afternoon Monday. So we got a little project we're gonna do. We're gonna work on the Roadrunner here for a bit. Let me show you what we got going with this thing. Got my firewood there ready. Let's open the hood up. Alright. Here's what we got. The steering setup, you could see it's way short. We put a one of those quick ratio steering boxes. I believe this is a Flaming River, if I'm not mistaken. And this car originally had power steering, so obviously the difference right here is that. So I didn't remember what I needed to do, but I contacted Flaming River also again, and I remember I used this quite some time ago. Here's the shaft, and here's the joint. This will go into the steering gear. This will go into the steering gear right here, and of course this is going to slip in here. This will slip into the actual steering box. Oh, not the steering box, the actual steering column. And we got to cut this down a little bit in order for this to be the exact amount or distance we need from the steering gear right here to the difference to where the shaft is gonna meet up with the steering column. Anyway, let's go see how we're gonna do this. Alright, I'm going to take the column off. This is going to right here. It won't go in perfectly right here, so let's take the column off. All right, I took the steering column off and I put the shaft in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna thread this and insert a set screw right in here, and or put a weld on there, weld that really good and around the edge here. And this is where I gotta cut. I gotta cut that much off of this whole long ass shaft. It's yeah, it's about right. But right here, it's maybe like 1.5 inches. So that's what we're gonna cut, and we'll see what happens. All right, back on the Roadrunner here. I was able to get the excuse me, the gear, steering gear coupler, that Flaming River one. I had to cut it down a lot, and I was able to align it with the hole that's here, that's on the actual shaft itself. So it's on there, and that's one less thing we need to do to this thing. Those are the tires I put on there, by the way. These are 315s, I believe, something like that. I don't remember what it is. On a 10-inch wheel. But this is what it's gonna look like so far. I got all the wiring done on it, and this is still not on there properly. I'm gonna take the column off again so I could put the roll pin into the actual gear itself. But the whole wiring was done on this thing, so hopefully when we go to fire it up, it won't be a big issue. These here are 15x7s, also Magnum wheel, of course, with a 235 tire. But anyway, just a little update on this thing. This is a 440. It's built, it was built by Logie Stein Racing, my friend Randy, up in Brentwood area. He built this motor. It's got a little cam on it. Anyway, we'll hear it running here in the next couple weeks or so. Got the carburetor in already. It's a Brawler 750 or 850, whatever it is, I don't remember, but it's that one right there. Anyway, let's get back to work on this thing.